Lauren Rosella here, and today I have a 20 to 30 minute bar Pilates floor workout. So this is typically what I would do in my bar Pilates class, taking our class to the floor and doing some floor work. So we're just going to start off. I have a rolled up yoga mat to use as a bolster. You can use a bolster, you can use a small squishy ball. And I'm going to take this and place it just under my tailbone to give me a little boost. Bracing my core, open my chest, arms in port de bras. We're going to lower and lift. Just lifting that torso about 6 inches, not a big move. Down and up. I have a couple 2-pound hand weights. Those are optional. If you have no weights, you don't have to use them. You can use a couple cans of soup or beans or whatever you have in the pantry. Last 2. Last one. Hold it back. Lift those arms up a little bit higher. As you exhale, feel like you're wrapping that rib cage around your spine. Lift those arms up even higher. Bring those arms back to port de bras, alternating a leg extension. Lift and lower. We're going to engage that quadricep as we lift and extend that leg. Up and down. Lift, lower. I'm really keeping my upper body nice and quiet, stable. Lift and lower. 4 more. 3. In 2. I'm going to add my weights for this next segment, holding those arms in port de bras. I'm going to take that outside arm, open and close. Same side, open and close. Rotating your shoulders. Down and up. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Switch sides. Out and in. Out and in. Hi, Cookie. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Release it. Bring those arms forward. Bicep curls. Cookie. In and out. In, out. In and out. Oh, I'm starting to get warm. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release those weights down to your sides. Extend those legs nice and long. Heels are together, toes slightly open. Arms back in port de bras. We're going to alternate a knee lift, bringing one knee in and extend. Lift and lower. Our torso is going to move with us. Lift, lower. Keep it going. Then we're going to add a little oblique twist into that leg, staying on the same side. 1 more each side. Last one, hold. We're going to twist our upper body, reaching toward that front knee. Single time, in and out. In, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides for 8. Twist toward that leg, keeping those hands right in the middle of your chest. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Leaning back onto your elbows, you can move that bolster up a little bit higher on your back, still laterally rotating your hips, heels together, toes apart. We're going to lift and lower one leg at a time. As we do that, we're going to press that opposite heel into the ground, engaging that lower abdomen. Alternate those lifts. Keep that belly braced. 4 more. 3, 2. One more each side. And release it. Rolling that bolster back even further. Our bolster should be underneath our shoulder blades. You can also use a pillow. You might have one on your couch. A long thin one is usually the best way. You can also use probably a foam roller for this. All right, drive that belly into the spine. Squeeze that abdomen. We're gonna lift and lower just about a half a foot, about 6 inches, lift and lower. I want to focus on driving my spine into the ground. Your shoulder blades can come off of that bolster, but they do not have to. Eliminating the space in that abdomen, squeezing everything nice and tight around the spine. 8 more. 7, 6, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs up. We're gonna reach around and tap our ankles. Now I want you to try to get those shoulder blades off that bolster. Reach. Hold it up and pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it, knees to the chest. All right, we're gonna roll onto our elbows and knees for some glute work. Knees and elbows. Palms pressing down. Single leg lift, up and down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up and pulse it. Lift. 6, 5. Keeping those hips square. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up there. Flex that foot. Hamstring curls out and in. Out and in. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up, pulse and lift. Up. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Big stretch through that hip. Drop those hips to the side. Hands to the other side of your mat. Other side now. So singles. Ooh, I felt that. It's been a while. Elbows and knees. Hands pressed out. Opening up that chest. Lift that chin. Other leg lift. Up and down. 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and pulse it here for 8, 7. Squeeze. Keep that core engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot, hamstring curls out and in. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up. Flex that foot, heel to the sky. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Drop it down. Hips back over the heels. Drop those hips to the side. Hands to the other side. Giving your lower body a break. We're going to come up into modified push-up position. Lowering and lifting. Elbows close to your sides. Down and up. 7, 6, rising up, elbows and toes, holding plank position. Rise up, squeeze those inner thighs together. Long line between our head, our shoulders, hips and heels. Static hold. We're gonna drop those hips side to side. Little rainbow hips here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your static plank for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down, big stretch. Back to the lower body. So you got a little upper, a little lower, a little core, elbows and knees. We're going to extend that right leg back behind us straight this time. Single time, lift and lower. Up, down. Squeeze that glute at the top, lift, lower. In 4, 3, we hold it up and pulse it. In 2, 1, hold it up, pulse it here for 8. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that knee in toward the shoulder, in and reach, in, reach. You got a little core here, a little oblique and a little glute. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Drop it down. Big stretch. Not long, we're gonna do the other side. Rise back up. Give yourself a stretch here if you need it. Elbows and knees. Left leg extended. Single time, lift and lower here. Up and down. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Pull that knee toward the shoulder. 8, 7. Squeeze. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Drop it down. Second set of push-ups on deck. Getting a little warm in this sweater. On your hands and knees. Single time, elbows graze the rib cage. Lower and lift right here for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Elbows and toes, plank position. Just hold, static hold. We got 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Drop it down. Big stretch. All right, rolling over to one side. So if you're facing me, you're going to be working your right leg. I'm working my left leg because I'm mirroring you. So I'm going to call it out. You're going to rest your left ear on your left shoulder, stacking those hips to start with. Core is braced and pulled upward. Upward and in. Feel like you can reach underneath your left side with your hand because you're lifting and squeezing. Lift those hips off the ground. You can always support yourself by keeping that top hand here. We're going to lift and lower that top leg. Lift, lower. 4 more. 3. I'm keeping that core nice and tight. Hold that top leg up and pulse at 8, 7, 6. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Second set singles here for 8, 7, 6. We usually do 3 or 4 of these sets. 2 sets feels like enough right now. 2 more. Hold it halfway, pulse in here for 8, 7, whoo, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna drop that top leg up. So we've got that right leg with the toe on the floor. We're gonna come up to that left elbow, flexing that foot, bringing that leg diagonally out, single time inner thigh, leg lift, lift and lower, up and down. Brace that core so there's minimal wobble in that upper body. 4 more. 3, if you want a little more resistance, grab your little light dumbbell, pulse it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Singles, lift and lower. 7, 6, 4. Keep length down that neck. 2, and 1. Hold it there, pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, I'm trembling. 3, 2, and 1. Weight goes down. Legs extended. Hand behind your head. Both legs come together. Oblique crunch in and out. In, out. Your option is here. That top leg is the only thing moving. We're focusing on that right side oblique. In and out. 2 more. Straight leg lift. Up, down. 7, 6, 4, 3. We're going to repeat that again. 2, 1. Crunch it. 8, 7. Squeeze. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight leg lift and reach. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it on your left side. We're gonna come up into a side plank. Side plank. Nice and strong. Top hip is stacked over that bottom hip. Feet can be staggered or stacked. Top hand to the head. Rotate. Tap that elbow and lift. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Rotate to the other side. So we're going to do the same sequence on the other side. Your left side. All the way down. Resting that ear on that bottom shoulder. Stack those hips. Lift that waistline. Bracing that core. Your option here, you can keep that bottom leg resting on the ground, or you can lift both legs. Single time, go. Lift and lower. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and pulse it. 8, 7. Squeeze. I'm using my top hand for balance. As I start to get tired, I start to wobble more. 4, 3. Back to singles lift. Up and down. 7, 6. I'm wondering if you can see Cookie in the frame. 2 more. 1, hold it up and pulse it here for 8. Bracing that core, use that oblique. Reaching those toes, make those legs as long as possible. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Pat it out if you need to. We're gonna come up onto that elbow, Top foot is going to be placed on the floor. Bottom leg, flexing that foot, single time inner thigh lift and lower. Focusing on that adductor. Try to keep that upper body as quiet as possible. 2 more, then we pulse it. Pulse it here for 8, 7, squeeze, 6. I'm getting tired. I can feel that leg shaking. 4, 3, 2, second set of singles go. Up and down. 7, 6. I don't know if you can see the trembling in my leg. 3 more. 2, 1, hold it up, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Legs extended, hand behind your head, single time crunch, in and out. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight leg lift. 8. Remember, you can always come to this modifier. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the chest. In and out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight legs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Getting onto that side plank. Elbow rotation, go. Down and up. Down, up. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it all the way down. All right, final sequence. On the floor, on our back, you're gonna need your bolster again. So we're gonna take that bolster, placing it underneath your tailbone. So it's gonna give you a boost here. This should not hurt your back. If it hurts your back, it may be too far up, causing too much extension in that low back, too much flexion in your hips. So place it underneath your hips so that when you lift your legs up, this gives you a nice neutral spine. Lateral rotation, heels together, toes apart. We're gonna come into an inverted plie releve. We're gonna pull it down, flex the feet, knees bent, then point the toes, reach those legs as long as you can. With tempo, down and up, down, up. 8 more, 7, 6, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna open those legs, cross them in the center. Cross, open, cross, cross, open. Reach, reach, make those legs as long as possible. 8 more, 7, 6. Nice little stretch in your inner thigh. This should not hurt. 2 more. 1, scissor legs, scissors. Lower those legs a little bit closer to the ground if this feels good for you. Bring them back up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees to chest. Whew. Big stretch. You're done. Great work. I'm gonna roll it up to seated position. Go ahead and give yourself a nice stretch. That was a full body workout, believe it or not, even though it was only about 20 minutes. So continue to stretch. I will be putting up another one of these that includes a little bit more leg work, a little bit less of that core and upper body. Keep sending me your suggestions. I'm so glad we get to still work out together on a regular basis.